Good evening and welcome back, Poetry Love Buzz, to the first Monday readings here at Nocturne. I am your faceless host, Z.M. Wise, and tonight's featured reader is Miss Kat Bradley. Take it away.
Alright, so I'm going to start with the one called Ingratitude. These past several years, I have been vulnerable to your embrace, dearest wilderness, and from the acceptance, I have found truths in the attributes of life. Your nourishment never ceases to give. I am blessed you bestow upon me your terrain, for it is the ultimate classroom. It's in the mountains where the exertion of the uphill proceeds to my mind, seizing the gruesome pain that my whole body shakes with. It captures the physical negativity and reimburses my mind with the introspection of prosperity. Keep pushing, dig deeper, my companions urge on. I find that barren inside myself that supplies my vigor and conduit to my feet and my throbbing calves that know such agony. I become familiar to the dealer of the tenacity within, and I carry it with me in my daily confrontations. Because of your guidance, beloved outdoors, I occupy the capacity to hold my confidence in the face of tribulation and cease with success. It's in the tranquility of the trees where the music of the wind dancing in the leaves is my own companion. The recess from the relentless distractions of a contemporary world reimburses contemplation. Here I can celebrate with my cognizant all alone. I breathe with the mountains when the warm air of the morning rushes in and the cool air rushes in during night. I fantasize that I am traveling in centuries past. When venturing through thickets, I feel like a nomad. My feet ache and holler as I imagine explorers of a time ago did. I navigate by the contour of the valleys and the stars just as natives did in their home. I once feared this occupation of thoughts in my consciousness, but the meditation the trees give me the fortitude to feel at home. I comforted it to peer at the reflections of a lake and began to reflect on my extent. I noticed a tree stubbornly branch out through a boulder, and I elect how I can grow. The daring leaps across raging rivers enables me to establish positive faith in my body's abilities. The inhale of the pure and crisp air gallances my vibrant soul. So for all that you pride for me, beloved nature, I am gratified. And this one's called Abrahigraha. Abrahigraha, a simple translation, non-possessiveness. But it's not as rudimentary as that. Why can I let you go as effortlessly as I can my exhale? The importance of understanding Abrahigraha is considering how your inhale is what sustains life. Your respiration is permissive, just as experiences should be. Next one. Tree of life. A withering leaf is scared of winter, for the fall brings change. An infatuated girl fears winter, for the fall brings change. A leaf can't fathom a better tomorrow, a better spring. The girl can't fathom solidarity, focus on self-prosperity. Life plays its course, and the leaf cascades to the soil, where it faces decomposition. Life plays its course, and the girl faces solitude. Time moves forward. The leaf becomes an ally to the earthworms. The consciousness becomes the closest comrade to the girl. The leaf transforms into the soil and converges with the seed. The girl revolutionizes into a confidant with her mentality. Time moves forward. An admirable tree, a tenacious woman. The withering leaf still exists within the tree, and its downfall fueled the evolution of a youthful sapling. The heartbreak still exists within the spirit of the girl, but the downfall of an earnest bond fueled the evolution of an unyielding individuality. Leaves will decay, relationships will corrode. It's what arises from the blight is what to rejoice in. This is the tree of life.
Yeah.
This one's called Freezing. Freezing. A surge of positive energy fueled from emotional excitement that results in tears and shivers. A band of nasty women join hands and and justice. Freedom. Signs soared, demanding equality, justice, and sanction. Freedom. A mass of a liberating humanity parade fortitude and courage. Freedom. A tenacious speaker proclaimed social liberty to a surge of cheers. Freedom. Marching in a community of empowering women and everything of women, men, and everything in between is truly the definition of freedom. The surge of exhilaration and zeal fuels my passion to campaign, rally, petition, debate, to give political reform my all. There's nothing quite like the freedom of assembly of activists can make.
Yeah.
And then this next one is in 3 parts, and it's kind of a series of the evolution of me morphing into maturity. Okay. And then in the interview, there's kind of a feature of this, so you'll get the full part here. Okay. This is alive, life, breathing, pulsing, laughing, exclaiming, caring, adoring, crying, desiring. I feel so warm. 2 benign bodies feeling so warm together. This relationship, this bondness we share, unlike any explosive experience. Our bodies pulsing to be closer, our hearts stretching out, our limbs entangled, our nerve endings on fire. This is what it feels like to be alive. Your laugh lifts my soul, your smile so incandescent. This joy we share, laughing together, weeping together. You've given me so many remarkable and unimaginable days. In your arms, I feel a true and pure peace of mind. You fill my mind with the most wild exhilaration. It's bizarre to think that one human being can have such an effect on me. Know that you, my love, are the only person on this planet that makes my heart beat faster at the sound of a name. A song plays that reminds me of you, and my soul is engulfed with infatuation. You make every day worth living with the desire to see your sublime features, my eternal clock chiming down to when I can be by your side. You fill my motivation to be cheery on desolate days, and thinking of our shared memories can easily turn my thoughts into a more sweet setting. You make the sun's warmth feel so much more rapturous, and the moonlight more enchanting. So that was when I was in a relationship, and that ended, and I thought I took my recovery down a darker path, and this is the poem about it. This one's in 2 parts, and they're both called Recognize. So this is my one. Why do I allow myself to depend on vices? Why do I comfort myself with frailties? Because it feels equitable to allow my consciousness to relax through the hands of smoke wrapping around my throat. My head is chaotic with the recollections of our earnest memories. This chaos is affiliated to my heartstrings that are companion to the pool. The heartstrings now know an untried confidant. The elusive smoke collides with my lungs where it cascades into my bloodstream, and I sense the stimulant subside my apprehension. This peace is addictive. Your love is addictive. What else am I supposed to do? The warm smoke replaces the warm memories. The appease from the neurotic reimburses the tranquility of being with you. And then part 2 of Recognize. Why do I allow myself to depend on vices? Why do I comfort myself with frailties? Because it feels equitable to give my destitute soul the intention of another. My consciousness is concerned that this lover is toxic, but my head is chaotic with the recollections of our earnest memories. This chaos is affiliated to my heartstrings that are companion to the pool. The heartstrings surrender to a seduction. I focus on the stranger's touch who grazes my body to subside my apprehension. This pleasure is addictive. Your fidelity was addictive. What else am I supposed to do? The lust compensates for the withdrawal of your embrace. The appease from the passion reimburses the rest of me. So, while that may be a downer, the finale, I guess, is definitely uplifting, and it's called Marrying Myself. This air of agony to my heart has enabled many exercises of self-love. When entering the chasm of love, I poured every bit of my veneration to another person. He poured his admiration to the basin where my capacity of love was birthed. Then his affection was absent in that vessel. This sudden hollow void left my loving soul weeping for fidelity. But something that I didn't realize lost in infatuation was I never took my vast capacity for love and projected it to myself. I relied on another person's limited capacity to meditation and consideration, I started to gain peace from the loss of the factory you were to me. The factory that supplied adoration, produced endearment to me when I was unable. But now, but now, I am thankful for our relationship that enabled my soul to feel alive, to know raw sentiment and devotion. This infectious soul knows sorrow beyond conviction. This soul is perceiving such awareness of feeling and is ready to use it for ammunition targeted at my passions of art, of music, of poetry, of politics, of equality, of world nourishment, of nature, of the relationships that matter, and most importantly, the health of the relationship you were to me. I've seemed so focused on love poems, so it's time to write another. I love the way her auburn hair shimmers golden in the buttery sunlight. I love the way her eyes illuminate a fiery passion to rectify the prejudiced nature of the world. I love the sight of her as she makes companion with the trees and mountains. I love the way she emits such courage and with a daring attitude in the face of tribulation. I love her capacity for love. This is my own soul I adore. And yes, I secured this with a promise ring to always honor and respect myself, to promise to save a little love from myself before I pour my whole loving soul into another. And then the closing of that one is, my loving soul yearns to fill another being with affection and infatuation. That being needs to be myself, and my loving soul will be satisfied.
Gosh.
That's all I got.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much, Kat.